In December 2018, the disappearance of 16-year-old Iyana Sawyer from Jacksonville, Florida, sent shockwaves through her community. A high school student with a bright future, Iyana was 5 months pregnant when she vanished without a trace. This is the tragic story of Iyana Sawyer, a tale of betrayal, loss, and the relentless pursuit of justice. Welcome to True Crime Stephen. Today, we deep dive into the heartbreaking case of Iyana Sawyer. We'll explore the events leading up to her disappearance, the investigation that followed, and the eventual trial that sought justice for Iyana and her unborn child. Let's begin. On December 19, 2018, Iyana Sawyer was last seen leaving Terry Parker High School. Pregnant and just 16 years old, her sudden disappearance raised immediate concerns. Family and friends described her as a responsible and loving individual, making her vanishing all the more alarming. The Jacksonville community rallied together, organizing search parties and vigils, hoping for Iyana's safe return. However, as days turned into weeks, hope began to wane, and suspicions started to arise. As the investigation unfolded, attention turned to Iyana's uncle, Jonathan Quiles. Reports surfaced alleging an inappropriate relationship between Quiles and his niece, with suspicions that he was the father of her unborn child. Quiles was arrested and charged with sexual battery and the murder of Iyana and her unborn child. Despite the lack of a recovered body, the prosecution moved forward, building a case based on circumstantial evidence and testimonies. In September 2023, after years of legal proceedings, Jonathan Quiles stood trial for the murder of Iyana Sawyer. The prosecution presented compelling evidence, including testimonies from Quiles' own brother, who claimed Quiles confessed to the crime. The defense argued the lack of physical evidence, emphasizing that Iyana's body was never found. However, the jury found Quiles guilty of first-degree murder, sexual battery, and the murder of Iyana's unborn child. During the sentencing phase, Iyana's family delivered emotional impact statements, expressing their grief and the void left by her loss. Iyana was destined for greatness. Her life was taken away by someone who was supposed to protect her. The jury recommended a life sentence for Quiles, sparing him the death penalty. The case has left an indelible mark on the Jacksonville community, highlighting the importance of vigilance and the need to protect vulnerable individuals from those who may wish them harm. Iyana Sawyer is remembered as a bright, ambitious young woman with dreams of a promising future. Her tragic end serves as a somber reminder of the dangers that can lurk close to home. As we reflect on Iyana's life, let us honor her memory by advocating for the safety and well-being of all young individuals. If you or someone you know is in a vulnerable situation, please reach out to local authorities or support organizations. Together, we can work towards preventing such tragedies in the future. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into the case of Iyana Sawyer. If you found this video informative,